I think we said it. What's up? It's Keith from TheGameImpulse, and here's Tyler. He'll be over here in like 2 seconds. And this will be the start of a little segment we're gonna start calling verses. We're gonna take 2 things, video game related, and we're gonna compare them. And today we're talking the 2 big guys in the first-person shooter, which is Black Ops 2 and Halo 4. We're gonna take multiple aspects of them, and we're going to combine them. Or not combine, we're going to compare them. That's the word I'm looking for. We're going to compare them. So we're going to start off with the campaigns of both games. Yeah. In their own rights, both campaigns are really good. They're Halo 4's campaign obviously has really, really good graphics, really good scenery, music, and all that good stuff, and the campaign's just full of epic moments. Black Ops 2 also has its fair share of epic moments, and I also like that now they've kind of had this sandbox style game, so now it's your choices affect what happened in the game, which sometimes, yeah, you get a choice, but then it's not that big of a deal, and then you'll get major choices, like it actually affects like the ending and how the rest of the game plays out, which is really cool. Yeah, I guess the general campaign, yeah, any thoughts?
I'm going to start out by saying that the Black Ops 2 campaign really surprised me. It was very good. It was. I had no hopes coming into this game for this campaign, because just Black Ops 1 campaign to me is extremely forgettable, and the Modern Warfare campaigns are just so huge and just epic and have so many amazing moments that you never forget. But this campaign was strong. It was solid and it had a good story. But to me, it really falls short of Halo's campaign. I love Halo 4's campaign. Oh my god, it is just amazing. Not too long ago, me and Keith just played through a mission trying to do something, and I was just amazed. It's amazing. The story is it hooks you in. It's not just the story, it's the places and the landscapes and the graphics when it comes to the campaign that's you just marvel at. It's jaw-dropping, and it has these moments like when you're in mission 3, when you're in the Ghost and you just have to get the fuck out of the Forerunner planet because it's being destroyed and stuff. Like, that's just epic as shit. And there's some epic moments in Black Ops 2 campaign, but there's nothing like Halo 4's. And I just feel when it comes to the story and overall just quality of a campaign, Halo 4's just really tops Black Ops 2.
Alright, so his vote's Halo 4. Mine, I definitely have to agree. I honestly feel the Halo 4 campaign is better. Next area we're going to look at is the co-op, which is specifically pointing at Spartan Ops versus zombies. So, Spartan Ops is fun. I mean, it's like little mini slivers of campaign thrown in there, and it's really epic at times. And I like how they use a lot of the same sceneries, which I can understand. They're just trying to, but what you do in each one's different. But it makes it. They keep it fresh, but yet zombies. To me, I mean, Spartan Ops isn't bad. I love Spartan Ops, but I've just been a fan of zombies forever, and I love zombies. I love what they're doing with it. They're taking it to a really nice level, especially with the new DLC that just came out. With Die Rise, it's a very good map, and Turned, it's surprisingly more fun than I thought it was going to be. Again, another surprise with this game. But yeah, at least, I think it's zombies, personally. So I'll give my vote to zombies and co-op modes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with zombies too. Now, when it comes to my skill level between zombies and Spartan Ops, I fucking suck at zombies, I'm sorry. But that's just because I'm just bad at zombies, and I play with Reggie, and Reggie doesn't really help me.
No.
Reggie doesn't help me become a better player, so if Reggie, you watch this, yeah. But Spartan Ops is fun as shit. The only reason why I would honestly take zombies over Spartan Ops is I feel Spartan Ops after a while just gets a little tiny bit repetitive. Yeah, the objectives are the same, but they're really not that hard. You play on the same maps over and over and over again. Some of them are cool. You fight the same enemies. You fight a shitload of them over and over and over and over and over again. But it's just kind of repetitive. I feel like after like 5 or 6 of them or something, 6, after the 5 episodes, you're just kind of like, eh. It's still really fun though. If they had Firefight, I would probably take Halo, but in this case, I'm going to take Call of Duty Black Ops 2 because the zombies, they just took it to a whole new level, and just with transit mode, I mean, that's just sick. Just the amount of little tiny things that they just threw in, how you can build stuff and all that cool things, the bus, and it's really, really fun to play.
Alright, so the next is multiplayer, which we're gonna break it down even more. So first let's talk about, let's go with the guns. So, you know, Black Ops 2, the guns are good in Black Ops 2. There's a combination of guns that, like, you know, actually kind of do exist now. They're just assuming, oh, we will still kind of use the same guns in the next, 10 years or so. But then there's also some, like, new guns, like, oh, so they took a couple liberties with some of the guns. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the Peacekeeper doesn't exist. I'm almost positive. And there's just a couple other ones like that that are positive. But Halo's guns, Halo, like especially with the inclusion of the Forerunner guns and the Promethean guns, like with the suppressor and the scatter shot and the bolt shot, like those are all really great guns. And Halo's weapons are just always top notch. Like, I feel with Call of Duty, you have to pick a weapon. Like, there's certain weapons that you have to use if you want to do good. If you look at anybody who prestiges in Black Ops 2, their top weapons are always like SMGs or shotguns or something like that. And then if you look at Halo, you can be effective with basically any gun in the game. Any of the starter weapons, they all have their strengths and weaknesses. They can all be used effectively. So gun-wise, and also I feel like the power weapons are much more imaginative, and it's because of that they make them more fun, because it's a lot more unpredictable, especially with like the sticky detonator, which is like my favorite like new gun, because that's just funny. You get to shoot you get a pistol, you can just shoot things, you know, it's like a gun but with the sticky grenades. So you know, I go Halo 4 in terms of guns.
This one's easy. It's Halo 4. Call of Duty's cool. There's some alright weapons, but I don't know. I can't get into every weapon in Black Ops 2. It just, I just can't. I can't do it. But when it comes to Halo, I mean, it's nothing like taking. You have no better feeling than taking a Spartan laser to somebody's face, or just. I know there's a bunch of sniper rifles in Black Ops 2. But sniping in Halo with that sniper rifle is just so satisfying. Or even the new Promethean weapons that are thrown in this game, like the binary rifle or the incendiary cannon. I fucked that word up, but you know what I mean. That's just an awesome weapon, and a lot of the weapons in Halo 4 are just sick, just downright sick. Even the fucking assault rifle just rapes. Or just sitting back with a DMR just blowing everybody's heads off. I mean, that's just cool to me, you know? I mean, I just feel that each weapon in Halo 4 just stands out from each other, and the ones in Call of Duty are just like, wait, what gun is he using? I don't know, because it's just like the next one to me. I mean, that's just kind of how I feel. It's just, this one has a bigger clip than that one. It might fire a little faster. They're all kind of the same in ways.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the creator class system. I'm gonna basically make this really known right now. I can't decide on this one for basic reasons. The Black Ops 2. This is the best creator class system I think that they've had in a long time. Yeah. I feel it's very balanced, especially with the whole you have to pick the pick 10 thing. So You know, you can put whatever, you know, oh yeah, you can put 3 attachments on your gun. You can have 6 perks. You can have up 4 grenades, and you know, you can do all kinds of stuff. But you have to sacrifice something else. If you want your, you know, 3 attachments on your primary and 2 attachments on your secondary, then you're gonna have to give up your grenades or give up a couple of perks, or you know, or something like that. So it's all very balanced, and so, and even then, like you can even give up a weapon, and then you get a knife, which in that game knifing is not easy. So I mean, you might as well just not be getting anything. And then you look at Halo, and Halo, like yeah, they've adopted a create a class style system. But I like it because they've still kept to the same basic ideas, in a way, of Halo, in which you go around and you pick up weapons. You know, in Call of Duty, there's not like a mad rush to get to, you know, a certain weapon in a map, kind of like Halo, where Halo it's like, oh, okay, you know, in the center of the map there's rockets, and so you know, whichever team gets the rockets will do better, and then you can drop ordnance, and you know, whoever gets the most ordnance. So I mean, in terms of that, like, and yet they've adopted, you know, like perks in a way, and armor abilities, and all kinds of other stuff. And it's like, so I feel like they've done a really good job keeping the, you know, the old traditional stuff, and yet adding all this new great stuff, so that you know it still competes with Call of Duty. And so I mean, I can't pick between the two. I think honestly they're both great.
I'm going to go with Call of Duty on this, just because I feel Halo just kind of copied Call of Duty in a way, with the having classes, and you texted me,
no,
man, with just having the whole class system. I mean, Call of Duty had that first and stuff, and I mean, Halo's is cool, but you can't go as in depth with it as you can with Black Ops 2. So I'm going to take Black Ops 2. The only thing that really makes Halos even stand out is the whole customizing your character type thing. But I'm not too big on that, honestly. I mean, it's really cool, but I'm not too big on it. But I'm going to take Call of Duty. Let's talk about some fucking maps, man.
Yeah. With with Black Ops, these are, and we said this in the Black Ops 2, these are, I think, the best maps since Modern Warfare 2. Like, these maps, a lot of these maps stand out. Like, yeah, there's the usual, like, oh, Call of Duty, this map kind of sucks. But these are the best maps that they put out. Hijack, you know, I enjoy that map. Fuck.
Yemen.
Yemen's a good map. Yeah, Yemen's another good map. There's, yeah, fucking, Cargo's not a bad map. I mean,
that was fun.
That was fun. And then there's, shit,
I really like Plaza a lot. I don't know, I always seem to own on that map.
Yeah,
it's fun.
And even the new maps are pretty good.
Meltdown, that's fun too.
Yeah, and then Halo's maps, like we said about the campaign looking, Halo's maps are just beautiful, all of them. Especially like Exile, I think is probably one of the nicest looking maps in the game. And then like they're taking, like, you know, when they brought back Valhalla with Ragnarok, they've made that look so much better. It's just like so much work and detail goes into like every single map, and I just feel like. And they're all like have a different atmosphere and a different feel, and they all cater to different play styles. So honestly, Halo 4 all the way for maps.
Yeah, Halo 4, I agree. The only complaint I have with Halo 4 is I haven't even fucking played them all, because everybody chooses the same maps over and over and over again, which is kind of lame. But it's just Halo's maps seem to work so much better. You know, in Black Ops 2, you'd be running to the same spot over and over and over again, or something like that. Halo, you have multiple battles just going on all over the place, and there's like vehicles and just certain things in the map that, you know, you can get in, like, there's little like thingies that just launch you on to the other side. I don't know what.
Yeah, man cannons.
Man cannons, yeah, that's what they are. You know, those type of things. And Black Ops 2 is just like, I have my weapon, I'm gonna kill you, you know. Black Ops 2 does have some good maps. They're a hell of a lot better than Modern Warfare 3. I would take every single map, even the worst maps in Black Ops 2, over Modern Warfare 3's maps. But yeah, I would take Halo for sure.
Okay, let's some of the game modes.
Most of them are kind of the same. But
yeah, most of them, but then there's like in Halo, there's Regicide, which I really like. It's kind of like a King of the Hill, where, you know, whoever has the most points is king, and the more kills they get is king. They get a bounty, in which then if you kill the king, you get like more points the more kills they get. So it's a nice, interesting twist on free for all, and then I mean the whole infinity aspect of you know, the Slayer, which, you know, now Ordnance is involved, is really nice too. And really the only new game types in Black Ops are Hardpoint, which is really fun because it's kind of like Headquarters, but I actually enjoy it a lot more than Headquarters. And then Multi-Team, which, you know, little 3 teams of 3, which is challenging because you have to think of playing like team deathmatch and free for all like at the same time, which is really difficult to grasp your head around.
Don't play with Reggie.
Yeah, don't play with Reggie. Honestly, I guess I'd give it to Black Ops with this one because, I mean, again, a lot of the Halo ones are kind of the same. While Black Ops, they've actually introduced some rather new game modes into the mix.
I'm going to take Halo 4 on this simply because of Griffball. Griffball is amazing. It can be very frustrating, but it is just so fun, especially when you're like me and Keith and you have the most amazing comebacks in the world. And even if you win or lose, it's just really fun all the time. I mean, you feel like fucking Mario or something. You're just running out there with a hammer, smashing everybody's face, and it's like soccer, but more violent. You know, it's cool. And I you know, Regicide is cool, and all that stuff. I mean, Black Ops 2 has kill confirmed, which is really fun. But I'm just going to take Halo because Halo's just, I feel that the game modes are more unique and they're very fun to play. I forget what I was gonna say. Whatever.
All right. Do some final verdicts of who we think wins. Halo 4. I think there's just even in like in the areas where Halo 4 excels more than Call of Duty, it excels greatly. And even in the areas where Call of Duty, I think, does better, Halo 4 is not far behind. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and it's just, there's some of the things, like the campaign really sells me with this game, and just the way the multiplayer runs really sells me with this game, because I mean this game is more team oriented, and in a way it is more fun because, and then Call of Duty is, you know, you can be that guy who just runs around by himself, and then, you know, oh there's a flag, I'm just gonna sit in the back of the map and get kills. Halo, you have to play the objective, so Halo all the fucking way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take Halo 2. I love Black Ops 2, but Halo just, Keith said it perfectly. Halo just exceeds in every way. And, I mean, the campaign's just insanely good. It's like watching your favorite movie over and over and over again, except you get to play it. And it's just very, very fun. And the multiplayer, to me, is just, it's so much more balanced and fun and fair. I mean, you could be that guy in Halo that goes 25-5, but you're really not going to control the whole match. You can fucking lose. I mean, me and Keith have wrecked and gotten a good 20-something kills and haven't died that much, and we still fucking lose, you know? Yeah. I mean, you're not going to have that faggot that just controls the whole match because they're just going to sit in the back of the map and get kills and not play the objective and be more team oriented. So that's one reason why I just really like Halo. It's more team based and it's just more fun and fair. And there's 3 things missing from Halo 4 though, and they're just minor things that they could add, and that's multi-team, double team, and firefight. But everything that's in that game is just so amazing that you kind of just don't give a shit sometimes, you know?
Oh yeah.
But that double team, that would be awesome. I miss double team. But I think we both agree that Halo 4 is better than Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Let the flame wars begin.
But Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a good game.
Yes.
Not undermining that.
Is it Halo 4, obviously, I think honestly is the better game. And I know a lot of our friends might not agree so because second Call of Duty came out, they dropped it. But honestly, I would, if I had to get rid of one of these games, I would probably get rid of Black Ops, just because I mean Halo.
I agree.
Halo, I mean, I could sit there and I might get really frustrated, but I could honestly just sit there and play Halo all day.
Black Ops 2, just after a while, it's like,
you kind of have to take a break.
Yeah.
So, alright, so this was...
Just buy both games.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
This is Versus, GameImpulse, Keith and Tyler. See you.